Hello, Mr. Carson. Oh, you're driving, okay. So, a couple more minutes, we're going to start with our norms. Trying to see, where's my attendance? Okay, so I'm just gonna go through. See, it is like almost the day before Thanksgiving, so I do expect everybody's gonna be coming late if they're coming at all. Um, so I'm gonna go through the five basic norms and academic norms. You're driving, so I'm just gonna read them myself. Uh, okay, so the five basic norms. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom is sacred. We will never behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. An Excel Academy itself, West student, is always a lady or gentleman. We take pride in Excel Academy at Southwest. The five academic norms. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post secondary endeavors. All right, so let's take a look. Make sure the attendance locked. The program you need to start on is inside of Edsby. Share this to office. Make sure I have my numbers correct. It's not recycling. There we go. Okay, so now the attendance is saved. So Carson, when you get yourself situated, you just log in. Um, I normally would show what to do, but you're here, and Rush is here too. So let's take a look. Rearrange the screen so I can see everything. Okay. So this is what the program looks like. Um, if you open the program up, you'll notice that you have a flag here and flag there. If we click on the flag, it says "Hi, I'm Duck," and click on the bird cage, right? So click on the bird cage, and you'll notice supposedly it has an owl in there, like it did it last night. Why isn't it doing it now? So you'll see the bird. Hello, Melody. So you'll see the owl inside of the cage, and this is only when you click on it. And then you see it keeps talking. So you all are going to have to program these other sprites to do things. And I'm gonna leave comments inside of it so you'll know. But for instance, you started the whole program with just clicking on the duck, right? So we started again. You see from the beginning. 'Cause I just saw Mel got in here. And only run its course. Just want to alter the attendance again. Oh, okay. Did it lock her name in or no? It did. Okay. Okay. So let's see what this is. So that's the part I want to talk about. So space bar, because they do some things. There we go. Now I think you got to keep pressing space bar for them to both finish the race. And then the thing is, there's no sensing in the coding. So if you click on this, that's the only time you can see the owl. All right. Now you can use the remix button, but you have to complete the parts of the code I was talking about. And here are some of the notes. So first thing we want to do is go inside code. Let's go back a second. So this is the first thing you want to do. You make sure your screens are sized, right? You have one screen that is the source code that I gave you in NSP. You gotta go to NSP to get that. I'm gonna put it in the chat in a second. And then you also need another screen sized so you can work on the code. So I'm just resizing the second screen so I can multitask a little.
Can you put the scratch link in the chat?
Yes, ma'am, I can. One second. You sound like your voice is still out, so I'm gonna read this out to you and give you opportunity to get started on it itself. So it says hello and good day to all future computer scientists. That's you guys. And it says please review and begin creating the MIT Scratch profile. Now you need to be logged in for this so you guys can save your work. You have a repository of stuff you're going to be using. You need to confirm your email address. If your share feature does not work, that means you didn't, lock in. So if you see my screen, you have a profile that'll show if you're logged in. So you need to confirm your email address, and this should allow you to share all projects you create in class. Now, please share out. That's that button. Where is it? I want to talk about this. So in my stuff, each of you have a my stuff box. You can see what you haven't shared out, right? You can go to share projects, or unshared projects. If your stuff that you're going to turn into me is in this section, I can't view it. So make sure you share out your projects and it shows in this list. All right, now back to the project at hand. Can I go backwards? Or is it going to let me? There it goes. I think it's working. So with that said, the links you want to use, the first link, when it says the link to start your Scratch profile in the chat, is this, right? So let me grab this and put this here for you so you can see it. And just like we do in Make Code or any form of coding, we want to make sure we have what code we're working on and what code we're about to recreate. So meaning work on, you have a problem they give you as a computer scientist and they say fix this. Now they give you all the stuff to get it running, but they be like, we want this to do a little bit something different, or we want it to change this way. So it's specifics, and you got to know how to fix those things that are specific. So click on see inside the source code. Okay. Now, if you are on the same page as me, you'll see me place these comments throughout the code, so you'll know how to complete for maximum credit today's assignment. So if I right click on this and go to add comment, you'll see me place a comment that looks like this. And you guys are able to do these too to explain. Because pretty soon we want you guys, we got about another, when we come back from Thanksgiving break, we got about another week or so of Scratch, and then we're going to jump into Make Code again. So then we also have the Bitmoji classrooms you have to make at the end to showcase your best works. All right, so to start you out, I think it starts with the owl, right? And the owl you see is sitting here, but there's a cage around the owl, and that's part of the animation. Welcome to class, Eli. All right, mark him present. So you'll see the cage around the owl, but only as an animation. So if I click on the owl and I go to costumes, you'll notice he has owl B and owl A. Okay, I'm talking about this because you guys are gonna have to recreate your own sprites, right? So you can remix it, but you got to recolor the sprite, and you got to make sure it animates and works the same as the source code. Okay, so at the end of the timer, it's like, okay, does it work? That's what you're supposed to be doing. So we have the parrot. It has 2 costumes. We have the frog here is 2 costumes. The duck, and this is to make it animate on the screen. So let's look at that again. You'll know what you're working with. I think the penguin has 3. Yeah. So if we go back to the code, each of them, I think, have a certain amount of code you have to recreate. Okay. Now here's what you have to do. Anytime they are talking, I want you to use specifically the text-to-speech blocks, but don't delete the say blocks. Attach them with the coded blocks, okay? Because, some people, this is called universal design. Some people may not be able to hear, but they can see. And some people may not be able to see, but they can hear. So you need to have it where it says it, but it's timed so that as it's saying it, they can read it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And which parts am I talking about? So if it comes to this duck, I think he was the one that's talking, right? You see all these say blocks? All you need to do is go to your extensions and incorporate text to speech. And each of these blocks, what I want today is for it to have its own voice level. Don't use alto, use something different, as well as its speech block. So it's 2 blocks. Now, you don't have to have every block have a different, a voice level, but they all have to say something in terms of, hi, I'm duck. And, these should be talking blocks. So let me put this here so you'll know. Utilize text to speech blocks, right? To each say block. The say blocks are the purple ones that make your thing say things. So I'm going to save this comment, and that's one of the things you need to do here, right? Okay, so you should see that comment pop up on the duck. What about the penguin? Well, the penguin says a block, and you got to do the same here, right? So I'm just going to grab this comment and put it in here with the penguin. There's only one block in there with the penguin where it talks, so that's not a hard one. Just don't forget to do it. Save that there. We got the frog. Now the frog, what does he do? Let's go back to the beginning of the program. Okay, so I don't even see where the frog is, right? It's somewhere in there. Let's blow this up. Okay, so if we hit play, right, spacebar, they're running, right? Where's the frog at? So that's the thing that I want you to pay attention to. He's there, but you have to make use of him. Okay, so he can be, I don't know, your announcer or something, but I want you to figure out how to bring him to the forefront of this recreation. So again, start with the remix button. Don't you guys go in there and try to block for block for block and get lost. We're at the point where now we're working as scientists and you're going to actually fix these parts of the code. All right, so make the frog do something, right? Or make the frog, make this sprite visible and possibly say something. I'm talking about you can use a text to speech block there or a text bubble where they say say block. I mean, let me save this. This is parrot. Okay, wait. Project could not save. Try again. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, let me come back here. Save now. Okay, let's recycle. Did the comments come over there for you all so you can see it? No. Hello. I think it did because I'm seeing the comments now. Yeah. Okay. So the frog. Okay, and the penguin. Those are two I didn't save. Let me put this over here for you. Give you a couple of minutes to work on it in a moment. Just trying to get all of the instructions in there for you guys, right? Oh, we have that one. Oh, it signed me out. That's what happened. That's what went wrong. Okay. I'm like, what happened? Our tripping. That's an easy fix. Project saved. All right. See, a little patience, everybody. The frog is right. We told the frog that, well, first you got to figure out what type of character you want to use. But this sprite right here, you see, just got it changes his costume and it goes maybe negative 79 and Y. So it goes back and then it goes, I want to say down negative 51. Make that do some type of animation where it's walking, talking. So make this sprite become a part of the scene. Okay, or say something. So save this. There we go. She's working. She's working. All right. Now, what about this part of code? That's the parrot. The parrot is flying. I think the parrot's good. Does it say anything? No. But you can use the parrot's code to make the frog come to life, right? So let me put this here. Use the second sprite. You could use a second on the first, I think, because the owl. No, what moves is the parrot and the penguin. They have moving code that you guys can use. So use the second sprite's movements to recreate um, code for animation. Okay. All right. So you have all your comments now. Hello, Lika. And save this.
Hey, Miss Tyler.
Mark her present. I got Eli right. Yeah, I did get Eli. Good. Okay. Okay. So Kathy's absent still. Jamar Jones and Lindari Robinson. I call it area. Okay. So everybody out that just got to class, I was just explaining what you have to do. Each of these should, if you go to the source code, maybe I should put the source code in the chat again, right? Let me put this here because some people just got here. So put this here. I gotta fill in like Tyler. Can you? Yeah. All right. So there we go again. That's the code we're working on, and I'll just put in the comments in each so you'll know what to do. Now I think the owl. Um, for the owl, you have to make sure you have your own. That's the thing. You have to make sure. Let me go back to this. You have your own sprites, right? You can remix it. I want you to figure out how to slide a different sprite into there. Like, let me show you what I mean. So let's see here. Let's get Lalika some points. Lalika, can you read the use the code part down to Zen? Is she there? Okay. She's probably busy. Eli, can you read what's in the chat from use to Zen? Eli, is your microphone working?
You want me to start?
Start with use and then go down to Zen.
Use the code to recreate your own sprites and backdrop for the entire program. All sections of the code need to be ready by tomorrow morning class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites and backdrop for this project and all future projects. To get maximum credit, all sprites have to have different music settings. Upload to Ashley via to your Scratch link by 8 p.m. Stay
All right.
safe out back then.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So that was 40 points in class points, but that says it right there, right? So you guys can use a different backdrop. I'm asking you to for your creativity. Different sprites. So I shouldn't see ducks. I shouldn't see parrots, right? I should see your own sprites. Now, I bet you're wondering how do I do that, Mr. Tyler, without interrupting the code. So I'm gonna show you guys a secret real quick, and it should help you with your coding a little bit. I think Carson knows this technique a little bit already. So all you need to do is let me see here. So let's choose the owl for
Click
instance.
the character you want to change.
You said what, sir?
Say click the character you want to switch out.
Right. Can you show us on your screen or no? Or you do you
Oh,
have it
yeah,
up already?
yeah, I already did.
You all right? But can you walk us through how you did that? I think you probably that's probably why you quiet over there. Can you shut? Let me turn on the screen share because it's better if you guys see it from the student end. If I'm doing it from the teacher end, you don't see everything. Turn this on. Okay, so you have the floor. You
Okay.
stop presenting. So there you go. And everybody pay attention to what he's doing because you're going to remix it first. There should be a green remix button if you're signed into Scratch. And then once you do that, you're able to go to costumes. I think after you select a sprite you want to choose, like I think you got the sprites already changed. Yeah,
Yeah.
he changed.
Oh,
He changed a lot of it.
yeah.
So you still working on the penguin and the duck. And now, can you show us how you would do it? One of those? Yeah, yeah,
But
silly.
I can't see it.
You can't see me.
No, I can't. I can see y'all. I can't see the presenting screen. I can't see nothing. It's just blank.
Oh, I turned that off because Mr. Carson is presenting. Can you see his screen?
No, I can't see his screen. I know he presenting. I can't see his screen though.
Yeah, you got to click on the thumbtack to see his screen. So there's a thumbtack for everybody's window. And when he presents it says presentation on his. Oh, there he is. You see anything now?
No, I know. I
Oh,
know when it's. I know when somebody presenting because it say present. I know how to do
okay.
that.
Well, I'm gonna show you the
I
steps
just
again.
did his that was presenting and it's still not popping up. And I had got the computer. Remember when I told you I got the computer? I'm sorry, I'm talking so much in this class. But this computer is loading, and I've been trying to get in since this morning. That's why I joined late too.
Okay. Okay.
See, look, it been loading. This the computer that we used to use in your class. Mr. Rossi, I mean Mr. Rush gave me this computer, and it
Mhm.
been loading. It been
So
loading.
I gotta find a way to help you guys somehow with that. But I understand. Just try to stay in class and try to keep up. Can you do any of it scratch on your phone?
Yeah, I could. That's what I've been trying to do, but it's a little hard on my phone.
I know. I know. Okay. So we're gonna work it out though. We're gonna work it out. Just try to stay with us. So Carson, can you show us the steps to replace
Come on.
the sprite?
Um,
Girl, what you want to be in the camera for?
go to costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to choose a costume. Pick whichever one you want. So I'm gonna pick. Yeah.
There you go.
Now, then you exit the ducks out.
So you
So,
remove them, yeah. Okay.
so they won't like when you trade the costume. Like I said, switch costume to duck. You go back, change it to the one you picked. Change out all the wording.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you switch it. And once you switch it, you have your new costume and
Oh, you got the hang of it. Okay.
your code is still.
Thank you, sir. All right. Well, you keep working at it. Looks like you plugging through. And did all the comments show on your end?
Hmm.
Okay. So that in essence is what I want you all to work on. Taking the code, making it your own. You do that by the remix button. You probably didn't see that because he was so far ahead. But you click on the remix button and it allows you to make a copy of your own. But the thing is, remember the rules. You have to use your own sprites. So that's why he showed you how to switch them out without interfering with the code. And also your own backdrop. Now there's two things I forgot to mention before I start this timer because it's 9:27. I want you to have time to work on this. So the music and the stage, right? So here, click on stage, and I want you to put some code in there for the music or add background music. It could be your own, as long as it's clean, right? And in your background music, I was thinking about this. The easiest way to handle this is to either time the word of the day and classroom term of the day into what is being said in your project, or have it be said somewhere at the end of your project. So you could put, let's put it here. Don't forget to include, uh, oh, Eli left. Oh, the word of the day. I think it was subtle. Yeah, subtle. And classroom term of the day. Present back. Because she said she couldn't see. Let me see if she could see mine. There we go. So, term of the day, right? Definitions. Okay, so there you have it. Now, you guys about, let me see what time can I give you? At maximum, see, it's 9:30. It's 20 minutes to make it 50. So 15 minutes. That seemed fair enough, I guess. So we got time for share outs. People can get in class points for, actually completing some of this stuff. So did I save this? I didn't save that. You should have that over there. Don't forget those comments tell you what to do to get all the credit. So this last part was be sure to provide some soundbite of your choosing for the owl. So just put a little code in there that makes the owl, when you click on it, make a sound. Doesn't have to be a long sound either. I think that was the last thing. Okay, so 15 minutes. All the comments are in place for you all. So you just got to follow the directions on each comment after you've remixed it, of course, right? Remix your code and then change up your sprites by just sliding in a different sprite like Mr. Carson showed us, right? Welcome back, Mr. Curtis.
My computer died.
Oh, did you find a charger?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, 2 more minutes. We're gonna share out, or a minute and 40 seconds, I guess. All right, it's time for us to try to get some in-class participation points. I'm gonna turn the sharing feature on. Just want to see what each of you have been doing for the past 15 minutes. Um, should at least remix the code. And okay, Eli left again. You should have at least remixed your code, and also be ready to just show it, animating a little bit. So let's go down the list. Alika, are you there? Are you able to share up? Ms. Vernon? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Were you able to get anything started?
Yeah, I guess I'm started.
Okay. Can you share your screen real quick? Let me stop sharing so make sure there's an here. Okay.
Hold on, mama. Hold on, mama. Mommy. Hold on, bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye. No. Hold on, Mrs. Tyler.
Okay.
Child. Hold on, mommy. Give me a minute, okay? Sound like you talking.
You gotta mute yourself when you're ready. Oh, you're presenting. There you go. Okay. You were presenting. I'm looking for your screen though. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Can you start your program? See how much it does, or so if you hit the flag, what happens?
Oh, I ain't started doing that program. I was just trying to change everything.
Oh, okay. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. You've been keeping up with it. Cool. Keep working at it.
Okay.
You can leave in about, I want to say, 4 more minutes. So you can stop sharing. Let's see. Let's go down the list. Melody, how much were you able to get accomplished? League, I think you got to stop presenting so she could present. Melody, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Can you share or no?
It's not gonna let me because of my connection.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to work on turning it in though. You know how to share the link out and everything and put it in Nesby?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Your voice sounds real bad. All right. So just work on trying to turn it in. I'm gonna follow up with you to see what's going on with your I don't know, your internet. I gotta talk to Funes or somebody. So last but not least, Mr. Carson, are you there?
Down arrow.
He gonna play a sound. All right. Can you share your screen, sir?
Yeah.
So I think if you just start sharing, it'll take over. It did. All right. So okay. Oh, you got the frog present. Let's see what he did. How did he get it going?
I just had to make this show.
Uh-huh. You figured that out quick, I see. All right,
Yeah.
so you hit play, yeah, expand it, and then you hit play. What do you get?
Hi, I'm Bear, and I want to show you a really cool optical illusion. Click on the bird cage to check it out.
You click
This
on it.
looks like the owl is
Okay.
in the bird cage.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is created by switching back and forth between two costumes really fast. This is called a thaumatrope. Isn't that cool? Press the down arrow to see if the others agree.
Okay.
Press the space bar to help us explore it.
Nice. So you took the blocks out. So, well, no, I think it saw the blocks too. Okay. And what about the frog? What does he do?
I just made a show. I ain't animated yet.
Okay. Pretty good, man. You got most of it done. Did you get the word of the day was subtle? Did I tell you all that already or no? So you got to program that in there for the exit slip, right? So word of the day, everybody. Yeah. Yes. Well, in that sprite it has a cage and an owl, so it's like two costumes. Okay. I need to answer a question. I'm not sure. What was I about to say? So word of the day was subtle, right? And you gotta include that in there with some form of text to speech block or say block. And then we have I did a classroom term today, right? Your exit portion, everybody. Because everybody's about to get ready to go to your next period. So I want to get these last housekeeping items out there to you. So classroom term of the day is, right? What is that? Well, if you're looking at the program, it kind of told you that we're using loops. So we talked about loops yesterday, and I want you now see if then statement that has to be explained in there as well. So I put in the chat both of those. If you have the word subtle in its definition called out like Carson's done and others, and a classroom term at the same time, that's an additional 25 points, right? So it's 9:53. I want to give you time to get ready for your next period. Um, Probably get something, get you some breakfast, something to drink. You wake up and we'll get ready for second period. Good part is tomorrow we're not gonna see each other, right? So I'm not gonna see you guys until probably Monday. There's a lot of time I want to tell you to get caught up on work and assignments. So I understand friends, family, if you're doing that, but still try to carve some time out so you can finish any work that you might be behind. Had some jalapenos. Sorry. Okay, so who's here? I think that's it. It's 9:54. You guys are free to go to your next period. You got unless you got questions for me. Oh, Melody left. Okay. Carson left. All right. That is the end.